Hey guys, now in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Soundcore Boom 2 Plus. This is an amazing portable speaker that has fantastic bass. We're talking about skull-jarring bass. It also has, did I say this? RGB. Doesn't this look awesome? This sounds incredible. And I have to say, right out of the gate, is that this is the best portable speaker that has incredible bass with bass boost technology that I've seen on the market in this class. We're talking about 140 watts in this small guy right here. So in this video, we're going to go ahead and check it out. We're going to hear how it sounds. You're going to see some of the features. And yes, check it out. You're going to love this RGB too. Let's get right to it. So guys, you heard that right. The Soundcore Boom 2 Plus is an amazing portable outdoor speaker. And I have to tell you, this thing brings bass to the party. It is loud, but it is clear and it thumps. It's unparalleled to anything that we have tested so far for that size, for that category, and for that price point. It has, again, jarring bass and also fantastic RGB lighting that really stands out in daylight and at nighttime, specifically in nighttime. So normal playing, this speaker is going to run 100 watts, 100 watts, right? You turn on that bass boost mode, the bass boost, 140 watts. It is loud enough. Basically, it also has an active crossover, 2-inch woofers and 2-inch tweeters, 20 hours of playtime, 20 hours of playtime. It does come with a shoulder strap. You can, or you can hold it like I did. It basically has an IPX7 rating. Check this out, guys. It floats. So if you have this on a boat and it happens to fall off the boat, you don't have to go swimming for it. It will float. In addition to that IPX7 rating, Bluetooth 5.3, and then also if you happen to have two, and hey, why not? This also supports this multi-speaker party cast mode, which means both of them can be connected, and you can have, let's say you have this on a pontoon, one in the front, one in the back, and they will be synced. Or if you have a party outside in your backyard, one in the front of the house, or one in the front of your yard and one in the back of the yard, you'll have a fully immersive surround sound experience. Now, the passive radiator that you saw, and we're going to take a look at it in a couple seconds, that thing is pretty incredible. And what you see here is me putting a candle to the actual radiator with the base on and with the base off, right? So you could see actually how crazy, how this flame is actually moving, and it's about to turn off because of how much compression is coming through those radiators. Pretty amazing experience. Never seen anything like this. Now, in addition to that fantastic lighting system, you have PD30 fast charging. It has a built-in power bank feature, and then you could also use the Soundcore app to, again, personalize your EQ and also tailor the, I would say, the display, the actual radiator light up. So there's different scenes and moods that you can set. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at it so you can see why I'm so excited about this speaker. All right, so as we take a look at this speaker, once again, really nice front-facing grille. And we're going to continue to flip this over, and you'll see you have all the controls here at the very top. You have your power, your Bluetooth. You do have play, pause here, your lighting effect if you want to get that party mode going, and then this is where you enable the bass boost. This is where you would connect the actual strap, and I'll tell you, it's very lightweight. I kind of like the handle version of it, or just holding it through the handle. On the handle itself, it does have, can you see that right there? Let's put that at an angle. You do have kind of like the finger grooves, so when you grab it, your fingers are just right there, which is pretty nice as well. And then as you flip it over to the back, so you can see what's going on in the back here, you pretty much have nothing here except you do have a port here where you have, again, your charging area. And this is something that you could have nicely secured and locked up. There's also then, what I like about the speaker is that it also has right here, you have a additional aux cable connector, if something that you'd like to do, but let's face it, everything is Bluetooth. Now, on the bottom, let's look at the bottom here for a second. You'll notice that there's some rubberized areas right here. And I just gotta show it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over, so it's gonna get really extreme close up. Let's see how the camera does right there. There it goes. Yes, so we have the radiator. Look at that RGB. Look at that light show right there. It's like, I just can't say anything more about it. It's just like so cool. I'm gonna go ahead and put it inside. We'll remove the extreme close-up right there. You could see right here the effects that you're getting. Now, they do have an app, and the app is gonna allow you to configure the experience, right? Now, we're gonna use our binaural mics to try to pick up how these sound. And I have to tell you that it's not going to do it any justice because these sound so good. And the bass.
Battery level low. Entering low power mode.
Now we're going to use our binaural mics to kind of give you a sense of what these sound like. And it's probably not going to do this any justice. This bass is really, really rocking. And what I like about it is that bass mids and highs are present. So even though it has a really strong bass presence, the bass doesn't overpower everything else. But when you need bass and you need music that really highlights bass, you're going to feel it. Now let's take a look at the app so you can see all the features, and we'll see the lighting effects, how things change here. So first of all, here we have our speaker, and I'm going into it. And basically you have volume control, you have your BassUp function. And if I turn that off, you'll notice how it turns off right here. It's pretty fast, you know, the actual toggling of things. You have your EQ here. And, you know, here it basically has its preset, what it's set to, what you could choose voice, you could use Soundcore signature. There's several options here. You can try to boost the bass even more if that's something that you'd like to do. So there's a lot going on here in that EQ. So we'll get out of here for a second. You then also have the play function here. You have your lights, and let's talk about the lights. Right now it's set to rainbow effect is what you saw there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy, put it in an angle right here. So it's gonna go a little bit so you can see that right there. Let's try to put it in a way where it's easier for you guys to see. You know what? This is gonna be the best way to do it. So you guys can see it right in front. So watch this guy right here. I'm gonna go through the app so that we can actually see some of the things that are going on. I'm gonna go into the flashing mode, and that's the flashing mode that you see right there. I'm gonna go ahead in flame mode. There's flame. I can tell, yeah, it does look like a flame. That looks pretty good. You could go lightning mode. That's pretty nice, right? Lightning mode. You could go energy mode. Check that out. I kind of like that. That's cool. It looks like if this was like a, you know, a reactor of some type. All right, cool. Let's go scan mode. Wow. No sound effects. That's me, guys. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, let's look at the cyclone is the next mode. And that's our cyclone. Nice. And then the last is bounce. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, we're gonna go back to the rainbow effect. I don't know, which one did you guys like the most? I like this energy one, but it's only one color. Let's go flash. I don't know if I'll do that. The flame. Yeah, I'll probably gotta stick with flame because it's on fire. All right, cool. So app is pretty straightforward. It also has the ability where you can turn this off. So if you want to turn it off, it's off. You can do this to save battery too, or you can turn it on. So what we're gonna do next is we're going to go through some sample audio. You'll hear crispness of vocals, how clear things are, and then we're also going to go through and do bass because, hey, that's what this is all about.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it.
So guys, that wraps up our review. See you in the next video.